Phones have become very important to our lives. We see people using them at school, at work, and even in the bathroom. But a lot of people don't know what is a phone. How does it work?
Well, my name is Andy, and today I'm going to show you the science behind phones.
A phone is a device that allows two or more people to make a conversation, usually from a far distance. Back in the mid to late 1800s, the telephone was introduced and people were astonished at how a person could say something and someone else on the other side could hear that. Well, this was all thanks to converting sound. When a person is talking on the phone, they are sending sound waves. The microphone converts the sound waves into electrical signals, and it goes through the cable or other transmission. Once the signals reach the receiver's phone, the earphone then converts the signal into audible sound. So, the people who are receiving the message can hear the sound. This is the process on how sound are converted for the other person to hear. Basic communication. Almost a century later, mobile phones were introduced, and it was a big game changer in communication. In 1973, this was when cell phones were created. A mobile phone is a wireless communication device that can make and receive calls over a radio link while moving around a wide geographic area. Wireless communication was a huge step, and it was possible thanks to cells. While sending electrical signals, mobile phones also send radio signals. To send wirelessly, mobile phones convert radio signals to many cellular cells, with a base station and a cell phone tower at the center of each cell. So, when you are calling or sending anything, radio signals are transferred from base station to base station as the signals are traveling from cell to cell. Thus, that person can receive messages wirelessly. This covers on how calls are transferred wirelessly. Finally, we have smartphones that were actually created in 1999, but became mainstream in 2007 when the iPhone was introduced. A smartphone is a mobile phone with an advanced mobile operating system, and is a combination of a cell phone and other devices. Smartphones just improve accuracy in wireless communication, and because of this, I want to talk about display, technology, and how it works on a smartphone, or to say mobile phones in general. Now, most mobile phones contains a battery, a processor, and a graphics, which helps power the display. The phone uses the visible spectrum, polarized light, and liquid crystals. On the screen, the phone displays a bunch of pixels, which doesn't have color until you use crystals and light. When the phone is turned on, the pixels are switched on electrically by activating the liquid crystals and polarized light. Also, a touchscreen for smartphones works by using either resistive or capacitive. In resistive, the phone has a resistive and conductive layer that are separated by spacers. So when you touch the resistive layer, it will bend, while in capacitive, it uses electrical charge rather than pressure, which your fingers have. This process explains how display on mobile phones work and how touchscreen is possible. There is a lot of science to consider in phones. Sound conversion, wireless communication, powering display, and the function of touchscreen are just a few things that phones could do. There will always be something new or improved as the years of phones go by. And because of this, the science behind phones will just continue to grow. Bigger, faster, better. Thank you to all the resources I have used to help my video. I'd like to thank Wikipedia for phone info and sound conversion, Yale.edu for wireless communication, ExplainThatStuff.com for how displays are powered, YouTube, How Touchscreen Works by the Curious Engineer. All the audio is from me, and for the videos and clips, I do not own them, and I use them just for the film. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day, and go on your social media. Selfie! No.